Welcome to Washington English Center. Thanks for signing up to volunteer with us.
The Washington English Center is a nonprofit whose mission is to provide affordable English literacy programs to adult immigrants with the help of volunteers like you. WEC started in 1993 in response to increased demand within the immigrant community at Our Lady Queen of the Americas Church in the Colorama neighborhood of Washington, D.C. In 1998, we were incorporated as a nonprofit. Since the fall of 2021, we are located in downtown DC, where we offer in-person classes in addition to our online offerings. Each year, we serve over 1,300 adult students around the world. Our student body is very diverse with over 80 countries represented. Students come from different educational and social economic backgrounds and are taking classes for different reasons. Some are learning English for work, others to communicate better with English-speaking relatives, or to integrate socially into the U.S. Our small staff supports over 450 active volunteers. Volunteers serve as tutors, co-teachers, or both. Many are new to teaching and come from a range of professional backgrounds. Since going virtual, we now have both students and volunteers joining us from all over the world. However, our largest outreach efforts are for students and volunteers in the DC area. We also welcome people who have studied English themselves as volunteers.
WEC offers two main programs, including group English classes taught by volunteer co-teachers and online tutoring, where volunteers work one-on-one with students. Group classes are offered both online and in person for 11-week terms in the fall, winter, and spring. Classes are 2 hours long and are held in the mornings and in the evenings. We have classes that cater to a wide range of levels, from beginning students just learning the alphabet to advanced students working to communicate professionally. Our shorter summer term runs for 6 weeks and is focused on conversation practice. In our longer terms, we also offer a 10-week, hour-long citizenship class to help students prepare for the U.S. citizenship test. In addition to classes, we offer one-on-one tutoring in both conversation and writing. Tutoring is an 11-session commitment, but it begins on a rolling basis and continues regardless of the group class schedule. Our suggested times for conversation tutoring are afternoons or early evenings from Monday to Friday, and Saturday or Sunday afternoons. Tutoring pairs may reschedule sessions as needed, but we match tutors and students based on their availability at these times.
Co-teaching is a 1-day-a-week commitment for 2 hours in class over the 11-week term. We ask that co-teachers have no more than 2 absences a term and follow our absence and subs request policy. You should plan on 1 hour per week outside of class for lesson prep, attendance, and writing a class log to share with other teachers working with your students. Lesson prep may take you longer than an hour when you first get started. Most teachers will be placed with a co-teacher partner we will divide things up evenly with, so you're each responsible for planning and leading half the lesson and providing support for the other half, for example by modeling activities or helping struggling students. It's important to communicate weekly with your co-teacher to split up responsibilities. Some teachers do this by email, and others set up video calls. Though you will only teach 1 day a week, students attend class 4 days, Monday through Thursday. A different pair of teachers will work with the students each day, so you'll be part of a team of 8 teachers. For structure and consistency across the teaching team, you'll be provided with a textbook, print for in-person, electronic for virtual, and a syllabus, which shows the lesson goal and what pages to cover each day. New teachers typically go exercise by exercise, following the suggestions in the teacher's guide for how to present the material. As you get more comfortable, it's okay to modify the content and bring in additional activities that align with your students' interests and needs. We welcome creativity on how you cover the day's pages, as long as the overall lesson goal is met, so that the following day's teachers are also set up for success. We provide lots of training to volunteers, including recorded tutorials on tech and many live workshops on teaching, typically held over Zoom. Co-teachers are required to participate in at least 1 live teaching workshop each term, or if that's not possible, to complete a self-paced, recorded alternative. You can also sign up to meet with staff for lesson planning support throughout the term.
As a tutor, you will work one-on-one with your student over the course of 11 weeks to achieve their English language goals. Tutoring is a safe space for students to practice their English and does not follow a set curriculum, since it's more personalized than the group classes. Instead, we will provide you with a roadmap with ideas for goal setting, session tracking, and plenty of prompts and resources to use during your sessions. If you're a conversation tutor, you'll meet with your student weekly for 1 hour over video chat. This session is designed for speaking practice and confidence building, so we ask that you encourage your student to speak as much as possible without interruption, and then provide targeted feedback at the end of the session. You can decide on conversation topics together based on your students' interests and needs. If you're a writing tutor, your sessions are asynchronous and happen via email. In an introductory video call, you will set a schedule with your student. After that, you'll provide them with writing prompts based on their goals and give written feedback on their submissions. Writing tutors can each expect to spend an hour per week on providing prompts and feedback, and should plan for students to spend an hour completing writing assignments. Some students are working with more than one tutor at WEC. If this is the case, you'll be connected with your student's second tutor, and together you'll be a tutoring team, independently conducting your sessions but keeping in contact via weekly logs to support your students' progress. Because of its one-on-one nature, tutoring schedules are flexible. We ask that you work with your student to coordinate the timing of your lessons, and if ever you or your student needs to cancel, you can double up another week, or add a week to the end of your program to reach 11 sessions. You will receive reminders to submit tutoring attendance each week so that WEC staff can follow up with you and your students and provide you with resources and assistance throughout the term. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to talking to you soon.
Are we all waving or just a no?
Maybe we should.
No, I
think
mean,
so.
It's hard.
It's a weird wave.
I don't know, yeah.
Should we do it?
Let's
Should
do
we
one more
a new-
take.
Let's do more takes. It can't hurt to do
Okay.
another take.
I'll
Okay,
stop doing
great.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.